Hello and welcome back to another video. So in this video we are gonna talk about to find the maximum element in a binary tree. Okay guys, so if you could see here, in this we are having this binary tree and we are to get out the maximum element from this binary tree. So as we all see from here, we find that 9 is the maximum element in here. Okay. So what should be our approach in order to solve such type of questions? So basically we want that we would be comparing each node with our root node. Okay, so first we would be comparing our left half with our root node and right half with our root node. Say for example, in this left half we got some value, so we would be comparing this with our root node value as well as some other variable with our root node value. Okay, and after that we would be finding out which one is greater. See, in for example, if we compare 4 is greater than 1, this holds true, but 4 is less than 9, so it would return 9 in all. Okay, so how to solve such type of problems we would be seeing. So let's roll back into the coding part. So finally we created a node class as we are doing from earlier stage. So creating an instance for this root node, uh, memory kind of thing. So I would be creating a method. So this method would be static int find max. So I would be passing here the node context, node. Okay, so if our node is null, we would return, see, we have to find the max element. So if there is no nothing, if our node is null, so I think we should print integer dot minimum value. Okay, but what if there is a node? So we say that int data is equal to node dot data. We would save the data in this node part. Okay, so what we have done here is, see, our node here is not null, so int data is node dot data, so one has been stored into the node. Okay, now we would be doing int left max is find max in node dot left. Okay, and int right max is equal to find max in node dot right. Okay, so what it does is, see, now I am calling a recursive function that is left max. So left max would check the maximum element in this node, so this comes to be 7, and same in the right max, this comes to be 9. Okay, so now we have three values, that is, first is the data part, then is the left max value, and then the right max value. So now what we would be doing, we would be comparing. See, if our left max is greater than our data, then return left max. If our right max is greater than data, then return right max. Or if both of them are less than data, then return node dot data. Or you can simply return data also. Yeah, so in this way, uh, we created this program. Okay, so now we are to print the values. So we would be printing in a old school fashion. See, I have made these values beforehand only, so just because I would be creating the obj object of this class. This class is find max. So new node, no sorry, new find max binary tree. So see what has been done. The object has been created, and where this root came from. So guys, this root came from here. This is a reference to this entire class. Okay, so your root is now having data 2. Okay, and the left of this root is containing data 7, and to this right is 5. Okay, um, if we can draw here, so we can try in here. This is 2, the left of 2 is 7, and the right of 2 is 5. Okay, obj dot root dot left dot right. This is the root, this is the left, this is the right. 2 dot left dot right is 6. Okay, and now obj dot root dot left dot right dot left. So see, obj dot root dot left dot right dot left is 1. Understood? And now obj dot root dot left dot right is 11. obj dot root dot right obj dot root dot obj dot root dot right of this right is 9. Then 4 would come. So in this way this tree is created. So I would be doing find max, and I would be passing obj dot root value in here. So if I print out this, what would be my answer? My answer would be 11. Okay, let me change. Here is 77, so this comes out to be 77. So in this way guys, we found our maximum element in our binary tree. I hope you like the video. If you like, do subscribe to the channel guys, and thanks for watching.